Welcome, welcome everybody to the Schloss Arenberg actually, in Salzburg. We're here for the opening day of the photographic exhibition by a photographer called Erich Lessing, born in Vienna. And Erich Lessing took some great photos of the Sound of Music crew when they were filming here in 1967, I think it was. So we're just waiting for the thing to get going. TV cameras are here. So let's show you some of the lovely black and white pictures. Julie Andrews there. This is outside the gates of their so-called house, which was very close to the Schloss Leopoldskron, and it was a place called Frondheim. So they used two different houses for the filming of their home in Salzburg. This is just outside the gates. Children dressed very gaily in the old curtain material. Hopefully you can see this. There's a bit of a reflection in the mirror from the windows, but there's a few more people to arrive, and then somebody will get the whole thing going, and we may even be able to meet Mr. Lessing himself. He's 92 years old now. Rather grand building, the Arenberg Schloss here in Salzburg. Let's wander through. I like the black and white ones, there's some lovely ones here. It's great to see behind the scenes how they do it. Here they are, pouring water on Julie Andrews' head. And presumably they were filming some little add-on scenes when they fell out of the boat into the lake, and they had to make sure that she was still looking as though she was drenched. And a lot of the time, although it was filmed in the nicer months, in the summer months, there was quite a bit of rain. And I think a lot of the actors and actresses had a little bit of a problem with the cold. This is when Julie Andrews actually left the convent, and she approached the gates of the Von Trapp home, Captain Von Trapp's home, rather nervously. It's a lovely photo there of her. Julie Andrews in thoughtful mood. She had her baby with her on the film set. This is just on the edge of the lake at the place called Schloss Leopoldskron. So she was looking after her child sometimes in the evening, and was a bit of a stay at home actually, by all accounts. After the filming was done, she would apparently rarely leave the hotel that she was staying in. This is when they make the escape in the car before being caught. Let's have a look and see what's happening in here. Right, this is in the back of the Schloss Leopoldskron, which was the back garden of their home. That's the lake behind them. There's a lot of reflection from the windows, I'm sorry about that. I wonder what scene this was. Let me see if it tells me that. We may well get somebody who's going to guide us round and explain some of the photos. But in the meantime, I'm just going to do a quick glide round the hall. This looks like it's somewhere near the Nürnberg convent. Now, I wonder if that was the guy that produced it, Mr. Wise. I don't know. There's the lighting man. I'm guessing, I think this was up at the field where they did the opening scene. I might be wrong. Either that or it's in the gardens of the Leopoldskron Palace. The opening scenes, of course, were filmed in Germany, in Bavaria, just over the border. 20 minutes drive from Salzburg. And this actor here, who played the part of Friedrich, Nicholas Hammond, he's actually here in Salzburg at the moment, and he's going to be taking part in the 50th anniversary celebrations, as well as 2 or 3 of the other actresses who were playing the parts of the children as well. Somebody's going to have to make an introduction soon and let the festivities begin. You never know, we might even have 1 or 2 of the Von Trapp actors here today, coming to visit the exhibition. They were here in Salzburg yesterday doing various things, press conference and what have you. And Johannes Von Trapp, the original Von Trapp person, the youngest of the Von Trapp family, he is also here. He was also taking part in yesterday's proceedings, the press conference at the Leopoldskron Palace, where, of course, the scenes were filmed at the back of the house, of the Von Trapp house, where the children were in the boat and they all fell into the lake. So, Hannes Von Trapp, the original Von Trapp member, is here in Salzburg. So, it wouldn't surprise me if 1 or 2 of those people showed up today. I was hoping that proceedings would have got going because it's already 11 o'clock. But maybe they're just waiting for the last few strugglers to arrive before they do an official hello and welcome. But I think they're getting ready for a hello and welcome. And apparently the photographer, 92-year-old Erich Lessing, is also going to be here. I can't see him yet. Here's a nice colour photo of the cast as they're going through on a horse carriage through the cobbled streets of the old section of Salzburg itself. Thank you. Right. I think it's time we got going. There's enough people here. There's some refreshments to be had. Darf ich auch so eins nehmen? Danke. Cheers. Nice little refreshing drink in the morning. These photos, of course, are exclusive, as is this exhibition today. This is the opening day of the Erich Lessing Sound of Music photo exhibition, and it will be open to the public from tomorrow. I wonder who that lady is getting married there. They're taking their time about getting the exhibition going with an announcement or a welcome or whatever. So I'm going to just bring this to a close and maybe restart and do a part 2. Bye bye from the Schloss Arenberg here in Salzburg.